guys. Okay, we're back and it is writing time. Can you see me? I'm having to look into my phone. I think I mentioned I wasn't able to get the sound work on my laptop, so I'm using my phone today. So guys, we need to have this page. It says J, and I gave you a very big packet because there are a lot of letters that we will not get time to get done before the end of the year, and they're all lowercase, and it's really important that you use your fingers to get them working with lowercase letters. Remember how I mentioned when you get to kindergarten, you'll be doing a lot of writing, and to start kindergarten without using your finger muscles, that's like trying to do a sport and go into a game without ever practicing. Or maybe like you want to go in a running race and you've never run before and you just make your body do it, and your body says, I don't know how to do that. That was really hard. Well, if you practice getting your finger muscles fit, you're not going to have a problem with writing. So that's why we do those warm-up exercises, and that's why I want you to get all of these letters done over the summer. You don't have to do them all in one sit down. No way, that's too much work. You'll tire your fingers. So how about when we're all done with school, if you do one page a day and maybe practice writing, maybe make it your own little book. Remember how we used to staple together a 4-page book with copy paper? You can do that and make those at home and practice writing. You've certainly learned how to make a sentence, right? With a capital letter and a space between words. I think a lot of you might enjoy making your own stories. So don't forget to practice writing every single day, even if it just means writing your name, okay? All right, guys, all you need is letter J. So you can pull off letter J, set it down on the table, have your crayon or colored pencil. I don't want to see any Sharpies or any dry erase pens, okay? Let's see if I've got, I'm actually going to use a pencil today. Okay, now let's do our exercises. Do you remember our exercises for writing? Okay, put your palms, your hands together and push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put your fingers together and pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I always like to wiggle our fingers. And the one you're going to write with, thumb and pointer finger, and rest on tall man. Pinch, pinch, pinch. Pinch your cheek, pinch your nose, pinch your ears, pinch your lips, pinch your hair, pinch your shoulder, and pinch your belly button. Okay. Now shrug your shoulders back, shrug your shoulders forward, shrug your shoulders up, down, up, down. Okay. Alrighty, my friends. Oh, we didn't do the hug yourself. Hug and switch. Hug. Alrighty. Are we ready to go? Don't forget your writing tool, your work, and your other arm's going to hold your paper down. But first we're going to write in the air. Let's take a look at J. Now, our top line is called what? Our headline. Okay, there we go, it's our headline. And what's our middle line called? The one that's jagged. Yes, the belt line. Put a little red belt. Okay. And what's the bottom line called, my friends? Yes, the foot line. You'll be learning about this next year. How about there's our guy, we'll call him a guy today. We'll call him capital J-O-H-N. We'll call him John. Say hi, John. J says, Ja. Hi, John. Ja. Can you do that again? Ja. Very good. Okay. Now, uppercase J starts at the top and goes down and does a curve at the bottom. And then when you go to kindergarten, you're gonna have to cross a little line across the top. Not everybody does it that way. Some people leave out that, but I think when you get to kindergarten, you'll have to do a cross or a little line on the top. Okay, little j kind of looks like uppercase J, but lowercase j again starts on that belt line, guys. So put your magic pencil up in the air, and we're gonna pretend to start it on the belt line, and we're gonna go down, and we're gonna go below the foot line, and just like we're going fishing, and then we're gonna make a curve, or I like to call it a hook. Okay, so let's try that. Now put your pencils on your J page. You can do the tracing one first, okay? Start on the belt line, go down and go fishing, curve. Okay, now don't forget to go up and put that dot up there in the floating land where there's no lines, just up there floating in the sky, okay? So in between the head and the belt line. That's a lowercase j. Looks a little bit like uppercase J, but uppercase J stays in between the head and the foot line. All right, let's try it again. Here we go. Start on the belt and go straight down and curve, make a hook, and does it remind you of letter I? Watch what happens when I erase the hook. Do we have letter I? Oh my gosh, we totally do. Isn't that cool? But I'll go back. You don't have a dry erase, so don't do that. Okay, let's try one all by yourself now. This one here you can do all by yourself. Start on the belt line, straight line down, and make your fishing hook. And dot up in nowhere land. Let's try again. Start on the belt line, straight line down, make a fishing hook, and up in nowhere. All right, good job. Now, let's look at this picture. You probably are thinking that those are pants. But if I get some blue out, I wish I had a color crayon like you are using, and if I make them blue, do those look a little more like jeans, blue jeans? Yeah. Maybe you want to put some jogging shoes with your jeans. And there we go. We've got jeans and jogging shoes. It's kind of hard to jog in your jeans, isn't it? All right, guys, let's turn it over and let's make some J words. Are you ready? Okay, let's think of one I just said. Jog, jog. Should we try it with a lowercase? J-O-G. Jog. Good job. Okay, let's think of the month. We are in the month of June, but this time you have to make a capital. So J-U-N-E. J-U-N-E. Look at all those lowercase letters I've made with capital J. Now, one fun month follows June. It's one of the big summer months where we celebrate the 4th of uppercase J, because it's a month. J-U-L-Y, July. Jog, June, July. Okay. Good job, guys. Now we need to take a look. I'm going to show you tomorrow. We are going to do P. So I thought we'd do 2 pages, but I think we'll just do the J page for now because I want to have time to go over our letters. And then I'll show you how to make some sentences, okay? Alrighty, here we go. I'll give you the pictures for clues this time. Okie dokie, are you ready? I'm gonna time you. 1, 2, ready, go. Yes. And C says, good. F says, good. E says, yes. X says, good. G says, g and ja. N says, n, nose, good. Q says, qua. Z says, zzz. Rub your tummy. U, H, B, W, w, D, S, O, R, K, L, don't really touch your finger, A, I, itch, but don't really scratch. And P says, P, good job. And J, just like G, ja, good. And our last one, T says, ta, ta. Very good, my friends. Okay, so let me just show you real quick. If you find a piece of paper or 2 pieces of copy paper and staple them together, you can start writing some stories. You've got some words that you know already, I know. And you can start with, let's say you want to start with I. I, capital I, looks like this, right? Lowercase is like this. But when we make a sentence, we know that they start with capitals, right? So how about I, and now let's try some lowercase letters. We haven't learned all these yet. I, space, like, space. And remember our song, sentences are fun to do, but you must remember, start them with a capital and then you better write a word and leave a space, write a word and leave a space, write a word and leave a space until the very end. I like, what do you like? I like you. Space, Y-O-U. And I'm excited when I say that, so I'm gonna put an excited mark or exclamation point. Okay, there's my first sentence. Maybe I'll draw a picture of you. So we can try another sentence tomorrow, and then we can put pages together and maybe make a book. Does that sound fun? So try a sentence today, friends. You could start your sentence with the, T, make sure it's a capital, H, E, space, the cat, space, jumps. That's a J word. The cat jumps. Excited mark. Okay, just don't forget our space between your words. All right, my friends, that's it for today for writing and literacy. Our last video is going to be all about crustaceans. So when that video comes on, you will need your packet that says M-O-N at the top for Monday and M-O-N at the top for Monday. And our project's gonna be hand print crabs. So you will need some poster or some tempera paint. Alrighty. Okay, my friends, see you in our last video, and I have a story too.